This week I'm talking about what supplements you can take in order to overcome those signs and symptoms. And I want to let you know whether this is something that you should consider or not. Last week I spoke about the signs and symptoms of hormonal balance, and this week I'm talking about what supplements you can take in order to overcome those signs and symptoms. And next week I'll be talking about the exercise regime that you might want to consider for PCOS. So if you don't want to miss any of our new videos, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you're notified every time we release a video. So in today's video I will be discussing the top 4 supplements that are recommended for women with PCOS or generally given to women who have hormonal imbalance, and I want to let you know whether this is something that you should consider or not. So the first point to note before I dive into the supplement is that you should not blindly take any supplement that has been recommended or that is being spoken about on social media. You should consult a healthcare professional or a nutritionist before you start any of these supplements. Before any supplements is taken, 2 things have to be fulfilled. One, either you have to be deficient in it, or the diagnosis should reveal that you need this. Now with that out of the way, let's dive into the first supplement for PCOS, and that is Inositol. Inositol is a very popular supplement that is recommended to women with PCOS, especially who have insulin resistance. Studies have shown that Inositol improves the blood sugar absorption, so it improves your glucose tolerance. It actually prevents prediabetes, it prevents gestational diabetes, it can improve the egg quality, it can make the periods get more regular, improve your thyroid function, etc. All the good. However, my 2 cents on this is that it is not a magic pill. If you do not change your way of eating carbs, or if you don't work with your carb threshold, it is not going to show you any benefit. So you cannot have Inositol and have a Rasgulla. This is not a magic pill, and this is given to people when they are finding it harder to stick or keep their blood sugar level below, and therefore the diet comes first and then the supplement comes. The second supplement for PCOS is fish oil or omega-3. The reason is that this is a great supplement when it comes to anti-inflammation, and as you know that one of the central aspects of PCOS is inflammation, and a lot of women with PCOS are at risk for cardiovascular diseases and high cholesterol. And if you keep your inflammation markers low, it's very helpful in reducing any risk of high cholesterol. Fish oil or omega-3 has shown benefits in lowering cholesterol and in reducing inflammation marker. Again, this is a supplement. If you're not going to change lifestyle stressors that actually lead to inflammation, or eating too much of processed food which are known to increase inflammation, this supplement is not going to be of any use. Supplement number 3 when it comes to PCOS is Ashwagandha. There has been research done that indicates that Ashwagandha can actually help in lowering cortisol. If you are someone who has a very high adrenal fatigue, this is something that can be considered and might be very useful. In a blind study done between the control group and the placebo group, Ashwagandha has shown to dramatically reduce anxiety. So this can be considered. However, along with this, it's very important to see whether you're doing some other things that can actually increase your anxiety. So there is a behavioral element to it, but for example, excess caffeine intake is known that it keeps you very wired up. So if you're doing that, then having Ashwagandha may kind of defeat the purpose. So make sure that your lifestyle parameters are in check before you start with any of the supplement. The next supplement for PCOS is vitamin D. Now, a lot of people may not know this, or you may know this, that vitamin D is actually a hormone, and yes, And in this particular video, I actually mentioned this to be responsible for weight gain. So when you start taking vitamin D supplement, you will notice an improvement in your mood, you might reduce weight, and you will also see a lot of joint pain that one complains of can also reduce dramatically. So far in this video, you've seen these are the 4 supplements that I recommend for PCOS, and next week we will be discussing the exercise routine that is recommended for women with PCOS. If you don't want to miss that, click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we release the video.